Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we have the Mitsubishi Galant, bro. This thing is so cool, man. It looks so good. It drifts awesome as well. So be sure to stick around, man, and I'll see you guys after the intro. Alright, so here we are, hopping straight into the 1992 Mitsubishi Galant, bro, VR4, that is, brother. Right, moving on to the horsepower and stuff here. We got 350 horsepower in this thing, 379 newtons of torque, running in at 1,378 kg. Now, this thing does feel really good, guys. It feels awesome, bro. So if you guys are looking for, absolute, saloon type car, trying to slide this sort of thing, bro, this thing feels great, bro. You know what I mean? This thing feels absolutely amazing. Shout out to one of my boys in TTDM who usually slides this thing about. This thing looks awesome, especially on the track as well. So I thought, you know what, screw it, we're gonna make one. So here we are, bro. Here we are making this thing. Looking sick as well, bro. The body kits and stuff that you can get on this, some of them are alright, but then some of them you're like, rally sort of style, so questionable. But anyway, moving on, conversions, here we go. So, engine swap, we have the stock engine in this thing. We haven't got the turbo rally, we haven't got the V8 or anything like that. We're stuck with straight stock powertrain setup, bro. So, we've got stock engine in that. Obviously, we're gonna switch it out to rear-wheel drive instead of having the all-wheel drive. We're gonna rear-wheel drive that thing. Looks good, bro, looking good. We're not gonna move on to air and appearance. You guys already know what's good with that. You guys can run whatever the hell you want. Obviously, that's stock bumper right there. I thought the AMG, the AMG bumper looks good, bro. But also the Forza front bumper doesn't look too bad in this case, man. It doesn't look too bad. I just wish that the Forza bumper, I wish they just sort of, cut like half the lip off of that front lip right there, bro. Because like it's a bit big, man. It's a bit big. But no, some cars it works, some cars it don't. But look at that front bumper, bro. Look at that. Look at the wings, man. But anyway, man, I went for that clean sort of AMG setup, bro. Looks good, man. Looks good. Doesn't look too bad. Same goes for all these extra bits as well, man. You can run whatever the hell you want. We went with a stock wing on this. One quite feeling the street rear wing, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I shall let you guys sift through all of that stuff. You guys already know what's good. You can run whatever the hell you want on that. Just be sure to take that weight into consideration. Now, moving on to tires and rims here. Got tire compound right here. You guys already know we're going to be running these stock tires, man. We're not going to run anything else. Not street, no sport, no race, no horizon tires, no rally tires, or drag tires, bro. We're going to be sticking with the stocks, man. Stick with the stocks, keep the grip to a bare minimum, bro. We don't want to be running any of this grippy stuff, bro. Nah, man. Straight stock tires, bro. Straight top. Alright, moving on to front tire width as well. We've got 195mm in the front row. That is stock on this car. So the stock front tire width as well as the rear tire width as well is 195mm in the rear, which is also stock, man. So not bad little tire width. Yes, of course we're running those donuts. If you run slightly different, then go ahead, throw on a little bit more tire width if you want to. That's completely up to you. But for this case, we are running the donuts, bro. We've got a nice little rim setup on here. Quite liking these rims. They look pretty good with the car. But also, you guys already know you can run whatever the hell you want. Go ahead, throw on whatever sort of rims is your taste in the car. All that good stuff. That's completely up to you, bro. First, front tire width right here. We got 16 inches on the front. I thought I might bump it up a little bit. If you guys want to go crazy and go 19 inches, bro, then that's up to you. But I just stuck with the 16 inch on the front and the back, bro. Both front and the back, 16 inch rather. I keep, ever since saying the 19 inch, bro, I had that in my head, bro. I had it in my head. It is what it is. Now, front track width here. We've got the upgraded track width. We're gonna max that out here on the front and the back. Fully max that out. You guys already know we want to make the car looking clean, so we've got that all sorted out. And drivetrain now, moving on to the drivetrain. We have clutch is race clutch, we have race transmission, we have a race driveline, and we have the race differential. Man, you guys already know we've got to max out all of that stuff in order to use the tuning options, all that good stuff, so be sure to hit that up. Performance and handling now, we are on brakes. We got the race brakes in here. We also have drift springs and dampeners. We have the race anti-roll bars in the front and race anti-roll bars in the rear. We have the full race cage in here, bumps up that kg a little bit, and then we have a stock weight reduction, man. A little bit of stock, you know, a little bit of stock going on here. We got 1,300, sorry, and 78 kg, man. So it's not too bad, you know. It's not bad little kg setup. You know, if it was like 1,004, maybe I'd probably get the street rate reduction, because like as you can see, it just drops it down like a tiny bit. But you know, it is what it is. If you guys want to run like 1,273 kg with a sport weight reduction, that's probably a good idea. If you want to do it like that, if you want to have like a little bit more speed on your car, then you can run that. That's absolutely fine. If you want to go crazy with it and run 1,153, yeah, run that as well if you want to. If you want it to be an absolute speed demon, but in this case, I don't want it to be a speed demon, so we're 1,378 kg deep on the weight, man. You know, I want to have as much weight as possible. But yeah, man, that's not too bad, bro. Right, moving on to engine intake. We have the stock intake in here. We have stock fuel systems. We have stock ignition. We have stock exhaust. We have the race cams and valves here. Valves, we have stock valves. We have stock engine block, stock displacement. Street pistons. We've got street pistons for this one. We have the stock turbo. We have a race intercooler, a race oil and coolant, and obviously the race flywheel, man. So be sure to hit all that stuff up, you know, get all that stuff in there, you know, hit up that 350 horsepower, 379 newton meters of torque. You know, it's not too bad, bro. It's not too bad. At 350 horsepower, she is sliding good, man. She's sliding real good. So let's go ahead and move on to the tune. Alright, so here we are on the tuning setup. So tire pressure here, we got 45 psi on the front and the back here. If you want to run a little bit less to speed the car up a little bit, that's up to you. Exact same thing with the weight. You know, if you want to run it slightly different and make the car a little bit faster, then you can obviously run that psi a little bit down a bit. You know, run it lower so that way you can get more grip. But I don't want any grip, so we're, you know, sticking with the 45 psi on the build. Gearing. We have 3.00 on the final drive, we have 4.32 on first, we have 2.29 on second, 1.90 on third, 1.46 on fourth, 1.24 on fifth, and 1.10 on sixth, man. If you guys want to be sure to pause the video, all that good stuff, if you want to get these gearing setups all the way to exactly how I've done it. However, if you have changed the tires, if you've changed the weight, you know, just be sure to switch it up a little bit, you know, feel it out on the track a bit, because it's not going to be exactly the same as how mine runs, because obviously you've got less weight, you've got more grip and stuff like that, so you're going to have to adjust the gearing accordingly. But again, that's up to you. The golden gear for this car is second gear. Love that gear, bro. If you want to drift in third, obviously shift the gears about, so that way your third gear is your golden gear instead of the second gear. So basically put the third where second is, and then you're good to go, bro. But anyway, that is the gearing setup, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to alignment. So in alignment here, we have -5 on the front and -4.5 on the back. That is for camber. And then for toe, we have 1.0 degrees on the front and -0.2 on the back. For the front caster, the angle is 6.5, man. So moving on to anti-roll bars, I don't touch anti-roll bars or springs or dampeners, bro. If you guys have a specific setup for each one of these three, be sure to throw it on, man. You know, everyone drifts differently. I don't really touch it. It's not my game. This is what it is, bro. So, moving on to brakes now, we have 60% in the balance here, and we have 70% in the pressure. Now, if you guys are heavy on the trigger, bro, if you guys want to push down the trigger all the way down, be sure to lower that pressure down to maybe 35 or 25, something like that. In those sort of ranges, you know, mess around with it, see what you guys, you know, see if what feels good to you, what you're feeling about with all that good stuff. Be sure to lower that down so that way you can get it perfect for you. So the reason why we drop the pressure down is because when we are sliding and we're in a train, you don't want to slam straight into the guy in front. So you want to brake a little bit. You know, you want to brake a little bit, but you don't want to brake too much, bro, that the guy behind you smacks into you. So we've got to lower that brake pressure so that way when you brake, you can, you know, brake and not, you know, completely come to a stop. So my brake pressure I hit up on a 70% is because I don't push down the brake all the way down, bro. I like, you know, sort of slowly push it in. That's the way I slide, but it is what it is. If you guys push down all the way on the brake, then be sure to lower it down to 35, something like that. Whatever feels good to you, you know, whatever feels good for you, man. Now moving on to differential, we've got 100% on both. That's going to lock the diff. Be sure to do that. 100% on the diff, bro. Acceleration, de-acceleration, lock that diff, man. Alright, so that's the tune and all of the setup for this car, bro. Let's go and slide, man. Let's go slide. Alright, so guys, here we are at the crates right here. We're going to go ahead and run the TTDM line that we have going on at the moment in the crew. So hopefully you guys enjoy the line. If you do, be sure to hit that like button. You guys already know for that. But now, guys, I'll see you guys after this little run, bro. Alright guys, so that is going to be everything from the Mitsubishi Galant today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. If you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, bro. You know, all you guys have been absolutely smashing the subscribes today. We're so close to 200 subscribers, man. It's crazy, bro. You guys have been smashing that you know, subscriber goal for me, bro. We're getting there, bro. Slowly but surely we're getting there. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, show some support to the channel. I much appreciate it. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know, be sure to come along to the next one, bro. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one in a bit.